Now, your local weather authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. We continue the review of the winter outlook. This one, ironically, since we've got thunderstorms in the forecast, was that I thought there could be a couple of strong or even severe thunderstorm outbreaks in the area. We did have a couple. They weren't major. Early in the winter, there was a tornado watch issued for some of our western counties. We had a little bit of wind damage, no confirmed tornadoes in our viewing area. There were some just west of here, but early in the winter, a bigger episode occurred in mid-January, January 10 and 11, when we had storms and flash flooding in the area, and I can even show you some pictures of that. This is one of the flooded areas. This was on January the 11th. Here comes another one here, and ironically, if you look at the road sign over there, road may flood. Yeah, it flooded all right. Again, that was on January the 11th. And on this picture, if you look right in the middle, I'll step in. It's kind of hard to see. This is the Wabash River. That is the ferry, Durkee's Ferry there, which actually broke loose and went down the river a little ways. Of course, you can see all the debris going down the river. This was on the 11th. We did have some water rescues mid-January with the same storm system. This was a person who was actually rescued out of a truck. So we did have some water rescues with that flash flooding as well. And this was one of our computer models on the morning of January the 11th. With these are surface winds, 50 to 60 miles per hour across our southeastern areas, and consequently, here's what the radar looked like that day. You had a severe thunderstorm watching the area and a line of storms, and we had some wind damage out of that. So that was the bigger event there, January 10 and 11, with the flash flooding, the storms, and the wind that came through the area. After that, though, things kind of changed and went back into a colder pattern after about mid-January. We continued to talk about severe weather here. This is Severe Weather Preparedness Week in the state of Indiana. And one thing I wanted to talk about real briefly would be flooding. I talk about this as schools. It only takes about 2 feet of water to cause a car to float. About 6 inches of water can knock you off your feet. And we say turn around, don't drown. That's an important thing to remember. By the way, the state of Indiana did plan to do a statewide tornado drill tomorrow. That is off. Of course, all schools are pretty much out, but no tornado drill will be conducted tomorrow by the National Weather Service. Temperature-wise today, 39 the low, 53 has been the high. That's a little bit above the average of 50. No precipitation today. That'll be changing with some rain on the way as early as tomorrow morning. Sunrise, sunset tomorrow. 12 hours, 5 minutes of daylight. River Stage in Terre Haute, 14.3, and it's holding steady for the time being. Right now at the airport in Terre Haute, 54. Winds are calm, so it's really been a real nice day. Pressure's up some now with high pressure in here, but that high will be moving away. Temperatures are in the mid-50s all across the area right now. Here comes moisture in from the southwest, and that's going to be our system. It's really going to be a two-pronged system, one tomorrow, and again on Thursday, the second. The Thursday one will be the stronger of the two. You can see the clouds are pretty much off to the southwest of this area, so we're looking fine this evening. Fair skies out there, a few clouds in the south, but clouds will increase from the west as we head into the overnight. Any rain should hold off until tomorrow morning. So we're fine this evening, we're fine overnight. By tomorrow morning, we start to see some of this rain, and as you can see, here's in the afternoon hours, maybe a couple thunderstorms embedded in this, and then I think we'll catch a break as we head to tomorrow night. So now we're into tomorrow night. Then the second round will move in here as we head into the day on Thursday. That's the one that may bring some of the heavier rain and the thunderstorms with it. That's the one we'll have to watch, and behind that, we'll see some colder weather as we head forward the weekend. So your forecast for tonight then, mostly cloudy late tonight. 40, so not bad on the temp. Tomorrow, showers will be likely. Can't rule out a couple thunderstorms. Still pretty good on the temperature, a high of 54. And then the better chance of maybe a few bigger thunderstorms would be as we head into the day on Thursday. 68 degrees, though. 64 on Friday, but that's in the morning. Falling after that. Dry and colder for the weekend. High Saturday and Sunday. Back in the 40s. That's your forecast for Heather Grant.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.